Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Planet Ra. I am starting a new daily segment where I'm just going to read your horoscopes, and I'm not getting paid. This is not a paid promotion. I'm just reading from this app because it's like 9 times out of 10, it's on point. If you're not into horoscopes, then you already know. Okay, I am. Keep it moving. Alrighty, we're gonna start with my horoscope just because. Okay, so I'm an Aquarius. And the Aquarius horoscope today says, it may seem like your guardian angel has been on hiatus recently, dear Aquarius. Whether you believe in angels or not, you may be thinking that your luck has gone sour. Maybe you have made a mistake or two, or perhaps other things have gone wrong that weren't within your control. It may feel like the world is against you. However, we do have the power to create our own luck. By dwelling on what has gone wrong recently, you are stirring up destructive energy. Make the decision to Make the decision today to turn it around by seeking good fortune and visualizing great things happening for you. Block out the bad, invite the good. Sounds good to me. All right, so let's see. Next, we will do Pisces. So Pisces, today, October 4th, Friday, October 4th, it says, suspend your rational thinking for a moment and imagine that you're lost in a deep, dark cave. You don't know how to find your way out. When you feel around, there's only rock and dirt. Then, up ahead, a pinhole of light appears. Would you continue to wander deeper into the darkness, or would you start walking toward the light? Today, Pisces, you may feel a bit gloomier than usual. Maybe something's gone wrong. Maybe it's just the state of the world around you. If you dwell in the darkness, you won't find your way out into the light. Look for the light. It is there, and it's growing brighter very quickly. Well, that's encouraging. All right. We are now going to do... Okay, so Aries. If your car needed an oil change, had a flat tire, or had some other fairly trivial issue, you wouldn't have to buy a new car. No, you'd simply get the oil changed, fix the flat, or fix whatever issue happened. It's common sense. Yet in some area of your life, you might be thinking of going overboard in order to deal with a problem that isn't really all that critical. It would be just fine to find a suitable fix and move on. Ask yourself why you are making more out of it than you should. If it has to do with trying to impress someone, remember that you don't need superficial tactics to impress anyone. You're quite impressive already. That was Aries. Okay. So this is Taurus. Friday, October 4th, Taurus. A meeting, luncheon, or even a trip to the grocery store could create an unforgettable encounter for you today, dear Taurus. If you find yourself striking up a conversation with a stranger that you feel drawn to, let it happen. Don't stand on formality. Allow yourself to converse freely with this individual and to start to get to know them. You may have been putting energy out into the universe to draw in people who are spiritually close to you. You need to surround yourself with people who understand you and operate on your wavelength. That was Taurus. Alrighty. Gemini. So Gemini for Friday, October 4th says, the dynamic between you and someone you know has shifted. You can sense it. You can feel it. Yet you can't quite figure out how or when it happened. This is not necessarily a bad thing, dear Gemini. Up until this point, you may have had your guard up with this person. Maybe you were afraid to show your true self, to share your true opinions, or to be open about your hopes and dreams. This shift might allow you to forge a new path forward so that you can get to know each other better. Evolving sometimes involves discomfort, but it can be liberating. So that was Gemini. Cancer. Cancer, Friday, October 4th. You are a kind and caring person. You are sensitive too. You would never intentionally hurt someone's feelings, yet someone in your world may seem to be angry at you or upset with you, and you can't figure out why. You can't make sense of this because it does not make sense, at least with the assumptions you are making that you have done something wrong. There is an underlying reason, of course, but you are not at fault. You are, and you should not just assume that you are because someone's behaving badly. Have faith in yourself. I just want to tell my Aunt Rachel that I love her. All right. Leo. Leo, Friday, October 4th. Some people believe that. Alrighty. For Leo, Friday, October 4th, it says, some people believe that money is at the root of all evil. Yet money, being an inanimate object, has no control over what people do with it or for it. You may be worried now that someone's motives are solely for material gain and that they will take advantage of you or walk all over you to get it. As a strong Leo, it's not that you are afraid, but you may be apprehensive about getting involved in a potentially good opportunity because you don't want to deal with it. However, if you maintain your own values, you can control the narrative. That was Leo. Virgo, Friday, October 4th, says you are sensitive, thoughtful, and polite. So when you come up against someone who is insensitive, inconsiderate, and harsh, you tend to be overwhelmed. Oh, my boy. It's not in your nature to respond in the same way, so you often remain quiet and you don't speak up for yourself. However, an upcoming encounter I'm so sorry, my son is a Virgo. However, an upcoming encounter will require your voice to be heard, dear Virgo. You are certainly capable of being louder and more assertive than you like to be. This is a time to speak up and put someone in their place in a classy way, of course. Oh, he has the right, Mom. He has the right, Mom. We gonna be on that. We gonna be on it. Libra. All right, so Libra, Friday, October 4th. Sharing a certain truth you have stumbled upon may make people angry. They may criticize you. They may put you down. They may even call you a liar. Dear Libra, yet you know that this is something you have to share. In your conscious, in your character mandate that you do. Even so, no one likes to be misunderstood or disliked. However, consider the character of someone who would dislike you for speaking a truth that you feel is important. Exactly. Do what you believe is right, and you'll have the approval of someone very important yourself. Right. If someone's mad at you for telling the truth, you don't want to even be around that person, unless you want to be around people who don't want to know the truth. To each his own. All right. Scorpio, Friday, October 4th. It says, you have already spent far too much time and energy dwelling on something that went wrong or a mistake you made. And today, Scorpio, the same thoughts may already be on your mind once again. You do know that dwelling in regret is unproductive, right? My other child is a Scorpio. You do know that allowing negative thoughts to circle around in your mind will only drag you down, right? Of course you do. Today you need to stop that loop. Replace those thoughts with a hopeful opportunity that is coming your way. Start imagining what could be when things go right. That's right. Alrighty, so that was Scorpio. I was doing this whole thing without Michael. Michael, why? Alright, so Sagittarius. Friday, October 4th for Sagittarius says, you are about to embark on a plan. It may be something that you have been formulating for a long time, and so you are confident about it and are sure of yourself, Sagittarius. However, someone else who is involved may not be as knowledgeable as you are. You are encouraged to proceed in a very careful, clear, and cautious manner. You need to explain everything fully, to the point of exhaustion of the subject. Wow. Okay. Even though you know what you are doing, there could be a misunderstanding on the other side if you're not careful. If you are clear up front, nothing can go wrong. Alrighty, that was Sagittarius. Capricorn, this is the last one. Capricorn says, Friday, October 4th, it can be more difficult than usual to work hard toward a goal when there are no obvious signs of progress along the way. Those little milestones and successes can give a glimpse of what can be. Those little milestones and successes can be... Hi. I'm so sorry. Those little milestones and successes can give a glimpse of what can be, as well as serve as further motivation to keep going. You may be in a situation now where you are not getting any signs of progress, dear Capricorn, and although you have an excellent work ethic and an impressive drive and ambition, it's hard at times. Today, if you look carefully, you will begin to see powerful signs of progress. That's good. Alrighty, you guys, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go edit. Thank you for your patience. And I'm just gonna do this because, I'm also gonna be doing other videos and I'm setting up a schedule. I'm trying to get legit with this. I also want to say thank you for the rise in subscribers. Like, it's so encouraging. It's so encouraging. You guys don't really know what's going on over here, which is not much, but like what's going on in my mind and like how I sometimes feel like I'm at a standstill, but you guys are encouraging me. You guys are encouraging me, and this is like home for me.